Welcome to a channel update for today, November 27th for Sunday, and hopefully you guys had a good Thanksgiving holiday and are still having a good holiday weekend so far. But I figured I'd come out with this because we got two things going on this week, and I figured I'd just bring people up to speed about what I've been doing and just not just upload anything so people won't know what I'm doing. So I might just start getting into having to start doing this a lot more for the channel updates, just to update people of what I'm doing this in the next coming week and stuff like that. But this week we have the Game Awards coming December 1st, and then the next day we have the PlayStation Experience. Now, speaking of the PlayStation Experience, before I even get into that, I will be talking about both and reacting to both live streams when they show them. I know back then when they used to do the Game Awards on Spike TV, but I don't think they do it anymore on that channel, or just basically on TV alone, because I think they took it off for whatever reason. But I'll be checking out the live stream for the Game Awards 2016 and making a reaction video sharing my thoughts about the awards, and I might even try to throw in my own Game Awards for games that I liked and enjoyed playing this year. I didn't play every single new game this year, and maybe it's just some of my personal picks, and maybe even see what comes out on top as being this year's Game of the Year during the award show. And now for the PlayStation Experience, which will be happening sometime this week, I think on Friday, I'll also be talking about and reacting to. There's already been just a hype, just some news regarding this game called Marvel vs. Capcom 4. I played the second one, and I'm not that good at the game, Marvel vs. Capcom. I know it has Mega Man, all the characters from Street Fighter, X-Men, you know, Wolverine, Iron Man, many other characters from the series. I only played the second game, but there's already rumors, and I found out yesterday through Instagram, because someone actually was sharing it, and many of the hashtags for MVC4 started coming out on Twitter as well. So I have the image here if you guys haven't seen it. I don't know if you guys are Marvel vs. Capcom fans. I think the game's pretty good, but I never was good at it, so I don't know if I'm going to be playing it or interested in it. But who knows? We don't even know if it's real or not. I don't know what this 4 may stand for, or if it's true or not. But just given the fact that it's by Capcom, many think that it's Marvel vs. Capcom 4. And here's the image I'm going to show you guys here that I found. It's on Instagram too if you look it up for hashtag MVC4. So it's already been several retweets from it on Twitter and lots of different things coming out, and many people talking about it here on Twitter. Like, that was actually yesterday. So you can see that image on basically probably every social media platform. Many people who are fans of the series are probably already talking about it. But figured I'd share that too. So that's probably going to be a rumor for this week's PlayStation Experience. Something I'm looking forward to seeing is the remake of Crash Bandicoot. Hopefully they show that. That's what I'm looking for. The Spider-Man game for PS4. I'm looking forward to that if they do show it. And also Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm hoping that they show a little bit, like maybe some actual gameplay and maybe another trailer for the game itself. But those are the things I'm looking forward to seeing for the PlayStation Experience this week, and maybe even a surprise bombshell or whatever they have in store for us. They might even show a little bit more of that new God of War 4 game that's coming out that they showed during the PlayStation press conference from this year's E3. I think it was at E3, or maybe it's like a different game than that. I could be wrong, but I'm looking forward to covering both, and I'm going to be watching those both live streams to see what they show, and also the Game Awards, just like I mentioned before. Something else I'm also doing this week and focusing on is more Pokemon Moon. And I know some of you guys probably don't even like Pokemon, don't even care about it, but I've been grinding so much into this game. I'm already playing right now, and I'm already going to be playing even more today as I go through it. But my Pokemon are already in the 40s, in the mid 40s. Like my highest Pokemon right now is level 46, and from what I show in my videos for my Pokemon Moon playthrough, I'm way ahead. I'm way further than what I actually show from my videos, and I have like several videos saved up for this game that I could upload on my channel. But figure I'd mention that. So that's going to be my main focus this week while I wait for the Game Awards this week on Thursday, and then PlayStation Experience on Friday. Because I think I'm probably at the point where I could probably get to the Pokemon League, but from what I've seen, some of these trainers are around my level, and they take a lot of more hits. Their Pokemon take a lot more hits to take out, and I'm guessing I'm at the right level, but I don't want to rush through the game or anything like that. And since I have a full 6 of Pokemon for my team planned out, I even got a Alolan form figured out, and just got the stone to evolve him for what I wanted to choose for my playthrough, and all the other 5 Pokemon. I feel like changing my team again because there's so many cool Pokemon, and I keep going to the site called Cerebi or Cerebi .net or .com, where it shows you like all the different Alolan forms that you can get, how to get them, and where they're located, and all the different Pokemon from this year's Pokemon the 7th generation of Pokemon. And I'm so tempted to change my party, but I spent so much time grinding these Pokemon, and they took a while. I even switched out my water type for a different one, for a water and psychic now that I chose. And I ended up grinding her up into the 40s. So I don't know if I want to go back and change my party again and just start over and just really level up my Pokemon completely. But I'm not saying I was going to start over my game completely, but just like maybe switch out my whole team and get a whole brand new 5 additional Pokemon, because I'm going to keep my Fire Starter because I already got his last final evolution here on Pokemon Moon. But it's just so tempting to want to change your party up when you don't even know who you want, because there's so many brand new Pokemon in this game and so much that you can do with different things. Now they added the Battle Royale and stuff, so I'm definitely gonna have to come back there when I was when my Pokemon are in the 50s. So I might even try to do that. I may even go back and try to catch some of those rare Pokemon that you can't really find. And I also heard about something about QR codes that some people have used to catch Pokemon that are not in the game. So it's not like a cheat or anything like that. It's actually a unique feature that you could use in Pokemon Moon. So that's just going to be basically something that I'm focused on this week, is more Pokemon Moon. I might even get a chance to actually beat the game. So we'll see what happens with that. But it's going to be a long playthrough because the videos are a lot longer, and like nearly almost close to like 25 minutes long, or maybe even longer, depending on what I'm doing in the game. Something else I was thinking about that I want to mention, I'm thinking about starting another playthrough alongside of Pokemon Moon. It may be a retro playthrough or just something like that from the past, one of my favorite games that I grew up with. It really depends. Or maybe I'll start something else that I already have downloaded on my PlayStation 4, but I just haven't touched it yet. I might even start that game, and that you guys might be interested in seeing, because some people already mentioned it before and from my previous videos, and have messaged me about it. So I might end up starting that. It depends. I may even do both a retro playthrough and the game that's already installed on my PlayStation 4. Just another PS4 playthrough and stuff. Still going to be playing Call of Duty Remastered, Modern Warfare Remastered, Infinite Warfare, which I haven't really been playing too much of, Zombies in Spaceland and other stuff, and also Battlefield 1. So I know that some of you guys have been going back and forth in the comments. Oh, Battlefield 1 is better. Infinite Warfare is not that good. It sucks. And play Battlefield 1 instead of this garbage and all that stuff from what I've seen in the comments. Because I know it's a different fan base for Battlefield 1, and then also for Battlefield fans on this side, and then Call of Duty fans. So I'm still going to be playing both of them all at the same time, switching between them. So I still have to get used to the controls for Battlefield 1, get used to the maps and what I'm doing. I'm not the best at it. Infinite Warfare, I'm getting destroyed online because I haven't been playing too much of it. I've been playing most of the Modern Warfare Remaster, admittedly. I'm already ready to prestige on a remaster, but I haven't yet. But that's just what I'm going to be doing. Battlefield 1, Infinite Warfare, just Call of Duty, and then more Pokemon Moon. Maybe possibly just do a couple parts of a brand new playthrough, or maybe just maybe possibly a retro playthrough from a blast from the past. While I wait for the Game Awards this week and the PlayStation Experience. So that's what I'm going to be up to this week, and that's my plans so far. So I'm definitely going to probably just grind a little bit more, because I still have like some trainers that I skipped just for leveling up purposes off camera, because I don't want to show myself grinding, fighting the same Pokemon, encounters from the water, fishing for Pokemon and running around in the grass. I didn't want to show that for my videos. But that's my plan this week. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think about the PlayStation experience coming up this week, and what would you like to see be named this year's Game of the Year award. What game do you think deserved this year's Game of the Year award? And then also for those Marvel fans out there, for Marvel vs. Capcom, is it real or is it just a rumor, or maybe it's just some kind of different game? It might be a brand new IP. Who knows what that for could mean? But if it's from Capcom, it's got to be Marvel vs. Capcom. But I don't know any sort of fourth installments they could be actually working on from that comes to mind besides Marvel vs. Capcom. But that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the channel update. This will be the only video I'm uploading today, and I'm going to be busy working on more Pokemon Moon videos and possibly leveling up on Call of Duty and other stuff as well. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your holiday weekend, and that you check out the other videos if you guys are interested for Pokemon Moon in my Battlefield series alongside of Call of Duty. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys again for the support.